What's up, guys, and welcome to the Arctic Circle again. As you guys know, we are still in the North Pole, precisely in Finland, and we have been shooting a lot of content. On our way here, we actually compounded an $80 account to almost $2,500. Yes, $80 to $2,500. So I made a quick video. That video was less than 10. So if you haven't watched that video, just click the link, just click here or click the link below to watch that particular video. And on that video, I did promise you guys that I was going to be doing a follow-up video where I was going to be showing you guys step by step on how I was able to compound an $80 account to $2,500 account within 24 hours. It's something, if you guys have been watching live videos on my channel, I do it on a daily basis and I do it on a routine. And on that particular day, we are already running out of funds on our travel, and I told my wife, okay, we're not going to be withdrawing funds from any of our accounts. We're actually going to be flipping that money. We're actually going to be trading that money, and we flip it within a day. If you haven't watched that video, go and watch that video. All the trades are there, even the withdrawal we made. I made a withdrawal live on camera to show you guys it was something we planned and it happens exactly how we planned. Good. So on today's video, I want to show you guys how simple my trading is. Most of the time when it comes to trading, I obey what they call the KISS strategy. Keep it simply stupid, all right? Don't try to complicate yourself with another line telling you the market is going up, another indicator telling you the market is going down, another one is telling you to stay out of the market, another one is telling, no. I don't do that. I don't try to complicate my trading. When it comes to trading, I keep my trading as simple as possible. So on today's video, you guys are going to see the simple process you can be able to follow or implement even on your own account to be able to have results like this. So if you are ready for us to get into the video, the only thing I want you to do is to smash the subscribe button on the channel if you haven't subscribed to the channel, and if you like more content like this, make sure you smash a thumb up on the video. Okay, remember that day we took most of the trade. I took most of the trades on my phone because I was on the move. I always recommend you do your analysis on the computer and you can execute your trade on your phone, all right? You do your analysis on your computer and you can execute your trade on your phone. So that day we actually did our analysis on the computer, and since we were on the move, we took all the trades on our phone. So the same setup you are seeing on my computer, this same setup you are seeing on my computer is the same setup you are seeing on my phone. You can see that is it side by side. And I think I'm even going to take a screenshot of this just to put it side by side so that you guys can have an idea. On my phone, on my computer, that is a 1 hour time frame. On my phone, that is a 1 hour time frame. But let me show you guys exactly what I did. I've been monitoring this particular currency pair, Euro AUD. Immediately I got to Europe because we are still in Europe. So immediately I got to Europe, I started monitoring this particular currency pair, Euro AUD. And this is what I did. On a 4 hour time frame, this process is very simple. You can do this on any currency pair, any time frame. On the 4 hour time frame, since we were traveling and I didn't have time to be checking my computer very often, I always like to do swing trading. Swing trading, you do it on the 4 hour time frame or the daily time frame. So on my 4 hour time frame, you can see this particular setup. The market has actually been falling. Has actually been falling. I think a trend line was even actually missing somewhere here. So the market has actually been falling, and by the time we got to Europe, the market was actually somewhere here. All right. So by that time, the market has produced these lower lows, lower highs, and lower low. So where I was actually watching, let me delete this. Where I was actually watching, let me make sure it's also recording on my phone. So where I was actually watching was the market to be able to clear this area, to be able to break this last lower low, to confirm to me that the trend has been broken, or to print another lower heights. All right, but see what happened. The market came up again. After forming this, the market came up and actually break this particular lower low somewhere here. When the market is moving from lower low, lower heights, lower low, lower heights, that's a downtrend, right? But if the trend changes and instead of you seeing lower low, lower heights, you start seeing higher lows, higher highs, higher lows, higher highs, as what we saw here, because you can see the market instead from higher lows, higher heights. Immediately I saw this, I knew, okay, now this particular currency pair is on an uptrend. All right, I knew it was on an uptrend, but I didn't do anything because I was waiting for this confirmation. After we had this confirmation here, I was waiting for a pullback. This is what they usually call the break and a retest. All right, a break and retest strategy. So I was working for a pullback for the market to actually pull back to this particular support. By that time, it was still a support. Remember, a support can become a resistance, and a resistance can become a support. By this time, it was still support. But unfortunately, when the market pulled back to this particular support by that time, the momentum of this candle, you can see the momentum of this big ass candle, the momentum was very, very high. So there was no way I got a reversal signal to buy somewhere here. So I just keep monitoring, and the market keep dropping. The market dropped down back to this particular mega, what I used to call, because in forex trading have the major and the minor support and resistance. So this was like a major support and a major resistance. So the market dropped back to this particular major resistance. This is where things started getting a little bit interesting. This is where we're planning to kick off our travel. So immediately the market got here. I was on a 1 hour time frame. I was like, okay, we're going to start compounding from here. I deposited, let me show you guys on my phone. I deposited $80. I did show that screenshot. I showed that particular screenshot last time. Let me see if I can show you guys again. Let me just go on my history. Okay, if I can go up here, good, $80. That's the balance, $80. So I actually deposited this $80. You can see that is the date. That is the same date. I deposited this $80, and what did I take? I took buy trade. I took buy trade, and I took all the trade on my 1 hour time frame. On my 1 hour time frame, let's look for that particular box. You can see this is the same box we drew. This is the same box somewhere here. So I took all my trade. I got in here. I opened almost about 6 or 7 positions or 0.1 lot size. I wasn't even, because now with leverage, I can open bigger lot sizes on an $80 account. So I opened many lot sizes, and I took my account from here to here. So let me show you guys the same thing. You can see that's the same screenshot of all the buy trades. You can see all 0.1, 0.1, 0.1, 0, all buy trades, all winners. So let me also take this screenshot again so that I can show you guys on the other screen. Now let's go down to the trade itself. You can see this is the 1 hour time frame, and the good thing with both MT5 on mobile and on phone is they can actually show you the history. So on the history, you can see this is where we got in. I was just targeting about 40 pips on this trade. This is where we got in, and at this point in time, we got out. So maybe after about 4 hours, we got out. I was actually driving, and my wife closed all the trade. I already did a video on how it happened. So today, I'm just showing you guys the methodology, right? So my wife closed all the trades somewhere here. And even if I was still on this trade, I would have made a lot and a lot. But that's being greedy. In forex trading, you shouldn't be greedy. When the market gives you anything, take it, be grateful, and move away. Even if the market has to continue going in that particular direction for the next 2 million pips, all right? So be grateful when it comes to forex trading. Be grateful when it comes, don't be greedy. Now, see what happens. This is what they call picking the tops. This is an example of what they call picking the tops. Immediately we got out of the trade, my account was taken down from $80 to around $450 at that point in time. From all the screenshots I just showed you guys, I'll put a screenshot again. So if you add all those trades, that is almost about $400, all right? That was not all. Immediately we got down to the Arctic Circle, to the North Pole. I set up, at least here the internet is fast. I set up where the place is warm and everything. My family, I'm with my family. So I make sure everything was, they settled down, they were warm, we got food to eat. And then I opened my computer again. When we were going to sleep, I did my analysis again, and I picked this particular top. Look at where I got into this particular trade. At this resistance. Can you see this? At the resistance. I got into this resistance on my computer. You see the same thing. We got in somewhere here. We got out somewhere here, right? The market continued going up, and I got in somewhere here. This same level is the same level you are seeing on my phone. Can you see that? This same level here is the same level you see on my phone. Okay, when I got in here, the market started dropping. I knew that this market was going to drop back to this particular support somewhere here. So immediately I had a pullback because the market usually breathe out and breathe in, breathe out and breathe in. Immediately the market breathed in a little bit. I added more position. That's why you can see on my phone, I added more position. You can see the whole history. I added, I think, 4 or 5 different positions there now with 0.5 lot size because my account has grew from $80 to $400. So I added 0.5 lot size. All right, good. See what happened when I added 0.5 lot size here. I went to sleep. I was like, okay, I remember I'm only risking what I can afford to lose. I was risking everything. I'm like, I'm going to be risking this $400 to make $2,500. That's the risk to reward of almost about 1:5. See what happened before I got up in the morning. My take profit was already hit. Just look at this. Look at this. Can you see? Immediately before I got up in the morning, that was around 8 a.m. because here night time is very long. Daytime is just about 5 hours. By 3 p.m. places are already dark here, and by 9 a.m. places are even still dark also. So by the time I got up by 9 a.m., my take profit was already hit. The market has already pulled back again, and my take profit was hit somewhere here, taking an account from $400 to almost about $2,500. As you guys can see on my history, these are all the buy trades. All the buy trade, these are all the sell trade. Remember, we started selling from here, and these are all the sell trade. Win. So out of about 50 trades, I had only one loser. All right, you can see that's all win. It showed me only winners. Now, when we added all of this now, it gave us almost about $2,500. And since our main purpose was to compound that account and withdraw anything we make, we withdraw all the money. You can see here, we actually withdraw $2,300. You can see that's a withdrawal. If you know MT5, that is a withdrawal we made. That is a withdrawal of 2,233. And the money very soon is going to be hitting my account because it's just about 2 days since we withdrew. So that is what I did. And even after this, you can see the market, this thing would do this every day. Immediately we got here, what happened? See what happened? The market bounced back again on that particular support. So even if you didn't take this trade and you actually came in again somewhere, you would have still made money. See, immediately after this, I wasn't trading again because remember, we went on this, what's this thing again? Is it the condola? This thing, we went on the condola. This thing, you actually enter inside and it takes you and fly over the Alps. You fly over trees and the wolves. So we went on a lot of adventures, and since I was doing a lot of adventures, I wasn't trading again, all right? Since I wasn't trading, I missed this particular move. I don't suffer from the fear of missing out because I know the trades are always going to be there. So I missed this particular move from year to year, and I also missed this particular move from year to year. Yesterday, since I was in the office, I saw the market already came back to this particular support again. The market already came back here again. So I was like, I told the people in my Discord community, I was like, guys, let's take this trade. And normally I don't send signals because I prefer to teach you how to generate your own signals instead of giving you signals. But I actually gave this signal out because I was so confident. So I gave the signal out, and if I can check on my Discord community, you can see this is the signal we actually gave out. Where's the private mentee? You can see. This is a signal we gave out. Guys, you can practice this on your demo account or live account if you're comfortable. Buy Euro USD, TPDs, TP2, stop loss. So that was the signal I gave. And you can see we are already in profit. Today is Saturday, the market is closed, but I'm very confident this market is going to bounce back to this particular resistance, all right? And our stop loss is just here and we are risking. So this trade is almost a trade of a risk to reward of about 1:2 or 1:3. So we are comfortable. If it doesn't go my way, I'll be comfortable. So you guys can actually just monitor this trade to see how it goes. But now the market is closed and we are already in this particular trade. We are already in the money and we are already in the trade. And I send this to the people in my Discord community or the people in Godlove University as well. So if you want to be part of Godlove University, if you want to trade with me, if you want me to mentor you, you can always check the link on the video description. So that's the same thing you are seeing on my phone. If I have to zoom in, the same trade is the same trade you are seeing on my phone. So that's how I'm able to, I don't complicate. Did you see any indicator on my chart? No. Did you see any fancy tool on my chart? No. Just train. You train your eyes to be able to spot the opportunities. You train your eyes to be able to see those particular setups that will make you money. And you capitalize on it. And you guys know I'm king of trends. All right? You can call me king of trends. Once I pick a particular trend, I make sure I make a lot of money on that trend before the trend dies out. all right, because money is in trends. So that is how I was able to take an $80 account to $25,000 account within 24 hours, and how you can be able to do the same thing. Go back to your chart, open different currency pairs, and backtest the same strategy. Make sure you follow the trend. The first step is you learning how to identify a trend. All right, it can just be just using price structure. If the market is forming lower low, lower highs, lower low, lower highs, that's a downtrend. And anytime that particular trend is broken, anytime a particular lower low or lower high is not respected and is broken, you will start seeing now something like a higher highs, higher low, higher high, higher low. That's an uptrend. I don't need any tool. If I put the moving average here, it's still going to be able to tell me this is an uptrend. If I put MACD or RSI, it's still going to be able to tell me it's an uptrend. But before it even tells me this is an uptrend, I must have already seen the signal. So most indicators are lagging tools. Most indicators are lagging tools. That's why I don't personally use indicators, or I don't personally recommend indicators. So that is a step-by-step process on how you can be able to flip in a small account. You can be able to grow in a small account within 24 hours or within a considerable period of time. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you want to be able to use Petrex Pro, is going viral now. People keep asking about the robot. So if you want to be able to use the same robot, you can always check on the video description. If you want to use the same broker I used, because this broker was able to send my money within the same, when I withdraw, highest 2 days, it already hits my bank account. So you can check the link below to use IC Market or any of the brokers that I recommend. Those are brokers I use on a daily basis. You can see those are all withdrawals. It's not just a demo where any person can just do a video on demo and just making noise. But this is not noise. I keep my trading simple. I'm not coming here to be intimidating you about order blocks, liquidity zones, liquidity premium. No, you don't hear me mention any of that bullshit, because it doesn't mean you knowing those big terms, there's no guarantee you're going to make money. But I keep it simply stupid. I keep my trading very, 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 very simple. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you want to be part of Godlove University, if you want me to mentor you one-on-one, if you want to be part of my inner circle, check the link below to enroll in Godlove University. Check out this video which I made about the first trade. The first trade I compounded while on the way, while I was driving to the North Pole. Also check out this playlist that shows you guys all my adventures, all my travel adventures, because we started in France. We are traveling through most of the countries that we've always wanted to travel. Then also click here to subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you guys on these other videos. Peace.